So here's a recipe for Puy Lentils, a big red and roasted Toulouse sausage. Now it says 6 people and you're going to need about 20 minutes preparation time. The full cooking time takes about an hour. So for the lentils you need 3 tablespoons of olive oil, a large onion that's been very finely chopped, 2 celery sticks also finely chopped, a carrot very finely chopped. I love garlic, so I'm going to go for 6 cloves, also very finely chopped. Now we need 250 grams of Puy lentils, rinsed. Okay, I'm going to say 300 mils of a big red wine like claret or rioja. Now 500 mils of fresh beef stock. Now the best tip I can tell you that takes food from restaurant quality into the home is using fresh stock. Fresh stock has gelatin and it just means the finished product will have so much sort of gelatinous texture and it'll be really lovely and sticky and full of proper beefy flavour. 2 bay leaves, 5 sprigs of rosemary, a few sprigs of thyme and a tablespoon of butter. So I'm also making a red wine and beef sauce. It's really simple. You just simply split 50% red wine to 50% really gelatinous beef stock and you reduce it down until it becomes really lovely and syrupy and like a, I hate the word, beef jus. And then you just put in a dab of butter, whisk it in, season it, and it's good to go. This dish is nothing without the sausages. So I've got 4 top quality Toulouse sausages. Now I use Toulouse sausages because first of all, it's very classic with this dish, but they've got a great dispersal of fat. They're also really well seasoned. They're really lovely and pink once they've been cooked. Now this dish has become something of a stone cold classic at my restaurant, The Nightery. So now onto the cook. We're going to heat the oil for the lentils in a heavy base pan, and in this case we're using the oval casserole from Skeppshult. We're going to heat it over a medium heat. We're going to add the onion, celery and carrots and sweat for 15 to 20 minutes, stirring until they've softened up and begun to caramelise. Next up we add the garlic and cook for a few more minutes to soften. Now you tip the lentils into the pan along with the woody herbs. When I say woody I mean bay leaves, rosemary and thyme. Then you pour over the wine, allow it to bubble vigorously for 3 to 4 minutes and then you add in that really good jelly beef stock. I like to cook it uncovered at a rolling simmer for about 30 minutes or until the lentils are cooked through but still al dente. So it's time to cook the sausages. Now I've used a Skeppshult griddle pan. What I really want to do is get some really good colour. So I'm going to cover these sausages in some oil, a bit of salt. I'm going to put them onto the pan, a really hot pan, almost smoking, and just keep turning them until they're really nice and charry. It takes about 8 minutes. You can pop them into a really hot oven if you need to and you're worried that they're not cooked through. Now it's time to serve up and we're going to put a couple of tablespoons of the lentils onto a plate. We're going to pop on our sausages and then you put a couple of large tablespoonfuls of that really good beef jus we've made earlier. And I like to finish it with a lug of really good olive oil and some crispy fried rosemary and then you're pretty much good to go. Now I hope you enjoy this recipe. There'll be many more where that came from and I hope you enjoy the Gizzi edit via Skeppshult that can only be found in John Lewis.